When one life meets another, something will be born. We can often see this occur when friendships are formed, when rivalries are realized, when lovers realize. The fruition of these relationships was possible because ultimately all our lives are interconnected. We've all had opportunities to accept similar challenges, regardless of our varying academic circles. With that in mind, reminisce on all those who have helped overcome these obstacles. In a way, their success is an extension and confirmation of our hard work, as well as our own. It's bittersweet to imagine that the webs of friendships we have spun over the past years will soon diverge and proliferate into new and more intricate social webs. High school has united us with a single purpose: escape. But we must be careful not to confuse the web that entangled us with the web that bound us together and gave us strength: each other. That said, although it would be cynical and painful to say that these were our best years, because what does that have to say about the years that will come ahead? It is equally cynical to think that the 4 years we spent bound to each other have been a waste. Freshman year may have been a muddled competition that started with a shove in the hallway and ended with a Scantron bubble. But weren't we teammates, leaders, thespians, musicians, artists? Would something as banal as the existence of I-Wing be a continuation of our legacy, which is also the legacy of our predecessors? These instances, prompted by classmates, teachers, guardians, and friends, were necessary in molding our personalities and our decisions. In that way, even when we leave, the fragments of hundreds of people will forever ferment in our soul. With this mutual goal about to be realized in a few short moments, we wonder, how can we continue to affect one another beyond graduation? I am extremely grateful for my friends, especially those who have felt my true wrath. They forced me out of my shell, even when I protested. For preventing me from becoming a complete antisocial recluse, I thank you. I'd like to honor our valedictorian, Van Tran, for not only her nearly flawless academic record, but for challenging the way I view friendships and myself. I still have a long way before I catch up to you, but no matter what happens, I still think you're number one. There are not enough words to describe the incredible debt I owe to my mother. I admire her strong character and her thankless deeds to the family. I'll finally clean my room when I get home, I promise, but not really. My sisters keep me entertained with their interest in everything nerdy, from the arts to science to anime. I owe my insanity and sanity to you guys. For those who care, the first line of my speech was from episode 40 of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Greased by the champion, Cynthia herself. And lastly, I'd like to acknowledge my father. If it wasn't for him, I'd still be living in my birth town across the ocean and be a dramatically different person. I know it's been a struggle to get this far, but I want you to know that I regret nothing, and I'll keep going for your sake and for the sake of those who are important to me. Class of 2011, make your accomplishments shine and reach out to every connection you've ever birthed. Even in separation, our actions will influence one another, often in unconventional and unexpected ways. Continue to affect change on a systemic level. Congratulations.